More than anything else, I believe it's our decisions, not the conditions of our lives, that determine our destiny. Now, the truth is that a lot of people are scared to invest in Lagos State, Nigeria, because of everything that is going on. But trust me when I say that when you have a good real estate broker, and you do all that you are supposed to do, you will not fall prey to whatever government acquisition or demolitions that has been going on. Now, I've said a lot on my YouTube channel to know the right investment, with steps to follow before you invest in Lagos State, Nigeria. If you have not watched those videos, please do yourself a great favor and go back to watch those videos. Something happened weeks ago, precisely 2 weeks ago, with a popular bank in Nigeria. So I'm going to play a video for you after now, so that you can see that real estate is not overhyped. Now, it is important that when you have loose cash in your bank, please don't leave those monies in the bank. It is not doing anything, because the truth is that the bank also must have invested your money somewhere without giving you an interest, or maybe a 0.1% interest, a 0.1% interest. That's what they are going to give you for all the money that you have kept with them to hold. So it is important that if you have loose cash, please, you can invest. We have a long-term investment, we have short-term investment, and it is called, the long-term investment is called the land banking, where you buy a cheap land for as many acres as possible and keep it for a short period of time, to resell and make your money. And the short-term investment is when you invest in our buyback scheme, where you buy some amount of plots of land from us and we buy it from you over the space of 6 to 12 months. Now, if you need more details on that, you can call my number. But I'm about to show you a video that will let us know that investment is the way to go. Whether you are investing in real estate, in stocks, or any other profitable, tangible, and secured investment. A bank in Nigeria lost their license, and over 2.3 million users of that bank has lost their money. Now, one of our celebrities have over 100 million in that bank. Tell me, where is she going to start from? Now, that money, less amount of that money can be used in buying a fully detached duplex, kept somewhere, either to be used as a rent, an Airbnb, or just be there and to sell in the shortest while. People buy real estate just to turn over, just to keep money, just to save money. Because trust me, real estate is that investment that can never be stolen or can be lost. And that is why real estate can never be overemphasized. It is real estate. It has to be real estate. Watch this video.
Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, on the 29th of April 2024, I did a video which went viral, and I told people, my viewers, not to put their money in the bank. I said a bank can collapse at any point in time, and the bank does not have any obligation to repay your money when it collapses. All you can do is seize their assets, and then you wait for the government insurance scheme to give you a pittance on your money. Now, that video was almost prophetic, because on June 3rd, 2024, the Central Bank of Nigeria revoked the license of Heritage Bank, and 2.3 million people lost their deposits. Now, you can actually watch that video. It's pinned to my X profile. Banks are not a very safe place for you to put your money. First and foremost, because bank collapses happen more often than you think. In the United States, something like 25 banks will collapse every year, and people lose their money. They just wait for the American equivalent of the NDIC to give them maybe like just a pittance on their money. But the most important thing is to understand the definition of a bank. I have a master's in international banking and finance law from England. I understand the banking system because I worked in a bank for 6 months as part of my master's, and I understand the banking system. And the bank I worked in for 6 months was the Bank of England. So you got to understand that the banking system, even though they use the term depositor, if you read the agreements that they make you sign, if you read through it, you're going to see that you're not a depositor. Here's how the International Monetary Fund, the global body that is meant to regulate monetary institutions, this is how they define banks. This is a direct quote. A bank is an intermediary between depositors who lend money to the bank and borrowers to whom the bank lends money. Now look at that. I'm going to say it again. This is a direct quote. This is not my opinion. This is from the IMF. Banks are intermediaries between depositors who lend money to the bank and borrowers to whom the bank lends money to. So when you deposit money into a bank, you're actually lending money to the bank, and the bank is under no obligation to repay you. That's why sometimes when you try to withdraw a large amount of money, they'll tell you you are above your daily limit. Now, if the money that you're trying to withdraw was your own money, why would the bank place a limit on it? Can you have a limit on something that belongs to you? Obviously not. You cannot have a limit on your phone or how you can use your house, but you have a limit on how you can use your money in the bank because the money does not belong to you. You've lent it to a bank. So even if your bank doesn't go under, even if your bank is healthy, your bank is never going to give you an interest rate that is higher than the rate of inflation, meaning that in the grand scheme of things, you're actually losing money. So get your money out of banks.
So this is a wake-up call for everyone, because trust me, if your money is lying fallow in the bank and you have nothing to do with it and it happens again, no one is taking responsibility. The whole responsibility is on you for the money that you have kept in your account. So whatever investment, now I'm not talking about just real estate, for whatever investment you want to make sure that it's a tangible investment. Make sure that it's safe and is secured. But if you need property in Lagos State, Nigeria, I'll be more than grateful to help you, to assist you with the right property investment in Lagos State, Nigeria. You can send a message to the number showing on your screen. My name is Josephine, lead consultant, Jose Global Properties. Like always, I bring you important informations to keep you abreast with what is going on in Lagos State, Nigeria, and at times the world at large. Thank you.